Well, hello. What do we have here today? We have Hearthstone. Hearthstone? 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 Hear the stone? Right, whatever. Hearthstone. Well, as you all know, if you didn't, you do now. Today's the day we get the new expansion. And I'm not very good at talking, but waiting for it to load up. And here we go. It's the end. The Scent of Dragons expansion is now available. Invoke his power now. Shield of Galakrond. Taunt. Battle cry. Invoke Galakrond. Okay. Play 30 cards in play mode. Okay. Let's have a quick game. I will show you if our Shaman deck is still working. Okay, so up to rank 8. Let's just hope that we can get further. And then we'll get some packs, and then we're going to buy some packs and we'll open them. Do a nice pack opening. So we've got 6,640 gold. We win one more game, we'll go up to 6,650. And so that means 66 packs plus the 6 we already got, so 72 packs. I don't think I've ever opened that many packs. I think this is by far the strongest. This is the strongest card set which has ever been made, as far as I know. The cards are so overpowered, it's ridiculous. So I'm looking forward to seeing if there's going to be a Battle Cry Dragon Shaman deck. Let's see if that comes about. Ideas, there's lots of powerful. Well, there's definitely a Galakrond Shaman build, and the Shaman, once the Shaman's been invoked, and you can double invoke using the hero power, double battle cry, so you can invoke really quickly. Oh, that's annoying. Right. Interesting. Right, so we get a card from that. Sorry about that. Yeah, so let's see if we can bring it up. Let's have a look. Have a look at the cards. Right, there's a bit of a connection problem today, but we'll see. Let's see what we can do. There we go. We're facing Shaman, and oh, good news! Our deck tracker is actually working finally. We're going to go 1 into 2. I like to have the coin in the mirror matchup. Save the coin for double Shudderwock. It's absolutely devastating. If you play the hero power for 2, you're down to 8. Coin up to 9, then play Shudderwock. Don't think we can afford to keep the mutate here. Yeah, box lusher, that's pretty good. So I'd like this to survive. Let's see which version he's playing. Let's see if he's playing the Galakrond build. Have we got someone hot off the press? Nope, regular build. So right, so the meta's going to be formed. Probably want to play aggro in the first couple of weeks. Aggro is usually the best option. Okay, so we'll go here, box lusher. We basically want to finish the quest as soon as we can and use our hero power with card draw, which is ideally novice event engineer, and then we should have lots of options. Okay. I wouldn't mind a sandstorm elemental around now. Be very nice. Oh, and look what we get. Let's do the spell first. Deal 4 damage to a minion if you're holding a dragon. Also damage its neighbours. That's not going to be useful. None of these are actually any good. Not against Murdoch Shaman with everything's battle cries. The minions themselves are not that strong. I'm guessing this is actually the best one. Silence a minion. What do we have? Silence a minion. Silence a minion. But he's going to have to be very lucky to get Lucent Bark or something like that. Alright. Let's go here then. Okay. So this is pretty good. I don't think we run any dragons. No, we don't run dragons in this deck. So, invoke Galakrond. Yeah, here we go. We see the Galakrond one. Here we go. I'm hoping it's not a good one. Okay, so we've got this next go, so we'll do this. Okay, so Galakrond, so it's going to have value. Right, so this is the exact deck I was talking about. So it's a Quest Shaman with the Galakrond. But you see, he can only vote Galakrond once because he didn't complete the quest yet. So he's going to box slash at that. That'd be interesting. I've got a feeling my deck is still better. Right, so let's look up the Galakrond build. Okay. Maybe I should have taken the what's it called? That I should have actually taken it. Okay, never mind. Let's do this, I guess. Okay, worth a try. Give a dragon in hand, 3/3 on this death rattle. Right, does he have any healing? That's the question. So he's got a dragon here. So maybe I should have taken Earthstruck after all this. Oversight. I wasn't expecting to have any of these new cards yet. Okay. This could be a nasty one. As long as it's not a damage one, it should be fine. Okay. That goes there. That trades in. Okay. Discover a dragon. Wow. I didn't think. Is that a new lucky or something? Wow, Master Drake looks pretty good. Oh no, that summons a 2/1 poisonous. Deal 4 damage to 2 random enemy minions. Yeah, not bad. Okay, so I'm not going to do that. I'll save that for face damage. So, yeah, we're not overdrawing here. Unfortunately. Okay. So this can do 4 damage to 4. And okay, not too bad. Okay. Okay, this could work, I suppose. Oh, I should have done this first then. Not thinking today. So a bit overloaded here. We have 9, 6 mana next turn. So his second cable rat. Okay, that's not good. Up to 8 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So we probably want. Oh, now we're talking. Okay, right. So I've got so many choices here. It's really hard to work this one out. Okay, so when he draws, actually, but 1 minute, Galakrond's going to get rid of his hero power. They do have rush. That's annoying. That's cleared my board there. I bet it doesn't even overload. Unfortunately. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So this is my trump card here. Right, I'm not sure what to do here. I just go for the heal now. Let's try that. Okay, we'll try this. Okay. So after this, I really want to play this and trade the 1 into the 2 there. Unfortunately, he got a really good card there. Another Lackey. I guess the idea is use Galakrond as a finisher. Oh my goodness, wow. He's going to definitely kill that. There's no way you can keep that alive. Okay, that's good. He's going to have to trade quite a lot in to get rid of it. We summon this morning. This does 2, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. This will actually kill it if I get lucky with this. Can't risk it. Right, let's just do this, see what happens. Might get lucky if I get a hex or something. We're going to overload with 2 extra if we do this, and overload this with 4. I could get lucky. Yeah, I could get lucky and get the first shape. Get second Stormbringer. Oh, I should have mutated that. That was a mistake. I think Galakrond's probably fully invoked here. Voltaic the burst. What's Voltaic the burst? Okay. Alright, let's just do this. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Why did I do that? Okay. So 7, 6, 7, 9, 7. Okay. The 7. Let's make this into an 8. Oh, got the loosened bark. Wow. Wow. Okay, don't tell me he's got something which can clear this. These are huge minions. This is going to get buffed as well if I play this. So look, what is it? Okay, that doesn't help him. It does help a bit. He's trading everything off here. Carlos, Tezzeret, Eureka, okay. Maybe 2, 4, 6. Still not enough. I've got so much damage here. Okay. We're talking about 7, 8 damage. Oh, it's lucky there. Okay. See if I can get a bloodlust. Restore me to full health. There you go. That'll give me my loosened bark back, hopefully. I can run. Let's just do this. There's a dragon. Oh, right, I see. Oh, it wasn't enough to heal it. Ah. Oh my goodness. Well, those little ones are quite good. What a crazy game. Okay. Oh, he's only a 5/5 as well. Wow. Slightly annoying, but... no way he can survive this. Just too much damage on board. These 1/1s are brilliant. Because I had to trust another Stormbringer coming. Didn't get to play this new one. Okay, so okay, a win streak. Okay, how many cards do we have to play left? We got 1 card left to play. Alright, let's just go Tavern Brawl or something like that. I hope you've seen my other Tavern Brawl videos so far. Alright, here we go. There we go, so this is my Tavern Brawl deck. Basically Master Oakenheart, whatever you want to call him. Okay. So hopefully this will be a quick game, then we can get on with the buying the packs. So our opening hand, we're looking for just the one card. That's all we want. We definitely don't want this in the opening hand, which is kind of good that we can get rid of it. This gives us a... oh, there we go. Well played. Here we go. Unless he's got an answer. Now, if I had a couple of Moonfires, that would have been 12 damage straight off. Okay, let's see what gets killed here. Okay, so we got that already. Okay, so we really want Ultimate Infestation now. Otherwise, just play the Ysera. The Ysera is going to get us double. Oof, lovely. Okay. And look at this 10 damage. Because the Malagos are still here. That's beautiful. That's nice. So there is synergy with the Malagos. I didn't think of that. 10 damage out of infestation. Could play the Ysera. That will 9, 8, 10. Do we go for the win here? So how much damage do we have? We've got 14 plus 8, 22, 12. Yes. Yeah, we've got it. Yeah. Pretty sure this is lethal. I'm not going to work out too much. Oh, of course, we've got this as well. There's 32 and another one. Well played. Okay, so we had 42 damage on turn 3. Okay, very nice. So and a pack. Let's see if they give us another prize. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that one. Okay. Right, now time for some pack buying and opening. Ooh, new shop. Wow. Welcome bundle. £3.99. No thank you, I don't spend any money on this game, that's ridiculous. Tyrande Whisper Wind Hero Set. Free? Tyrande comes with an animated portrait, new visual effects, emotes, and new cover. Uses your existing priest cards and the standard hero. That's really nice. Okay, there's expansion. So okay, so this is a new shop we've got here. So it's got Wild, years 1 and 2, Leap Explorers, Ventura, Glakrond. Okay, some really old ones. These ones, when I started, these were still in. These were the first sets which I recognised. Cthulhu, one of my favourite ones. You've got the Jades in here. Then you've got this one, these ones. My first expansion was actually Cobalt's Catacombs. Solo Adventures, we own it. We don't know, haven't bought that yet. And these are the current cards, right? So we'll do Rise of Shadows, Rastakhan, Boomsday, Witchwood, Basic. Yeah, Basic if you want to buy 40 dust, 100 gold for 40 dust. Okay, sorry, let's buy this. Okay, it's free. Okay, so well, might as well get it. Very nice. Tyrande Whisper Ruined. Find her under the hero's tab of your collection. Cool. Very nice. And find under the card back of your collection. Cool. Okay, but now why is it offering it to me twice? Yeah, we already own it. Okay, here we go. Sylvanas Windrunner Hero Set. Okay, so this is one which is not so exciting, I guess. Latest expansion. We have 6,650 gold. Let's buy. We'll get to one pack. Double. Quantity cannot exceed. Okay. 60 packs. Well, I'm not buying it with that. Okay. Okay, so let's buy 50. 5,000 gold. And we need another 16 packs, please. What's going on here? He wants me to spend real money. Must be joking. Okay, so 16. And here we go. Right. The time has arrived. Time to open some packs. We have 73 packs. I've never had that much. The most it has was the last expansion, 20. Become the ultimate dragon. Galakrond returns. So before we even start, we have Galakrond the Unbreakable, Galakrond the Unspeakable. Not very good graphics, huh? Hard to read it. That's a priest one. Let's destroy random enemy minion. Okay. Some random demon. That's interesting. Galakrond the Wretched. And this is one we were interested in. Galakrond the Tempest. Summon 2/2/2 storms with rush. I think when you invoke it, it becomes a 4/4 and becomes 8/8 or something. It's ridiculous. Okay, and the rogue one is draw a card, cost 0. Okay, very nice. So we've got all the Galakronds, and now it's time to open the packs. Let's see which legendary, because we're guaranteed a legendary in the first. Okay, scale right. If you're holding a dragon, do 2 damage. Okay, spend. Oh, we've got a side quest already. Okay, that's right. Okay, right. Play. So this is mage one. Right. Okay. Let's go through them quickly. We'll just read them if they're anything interesting. Okay. And there's that card we got in the last game. I didn't quite manage to play it. Reinforcement. So I'm interested to see where we can get it back into druid again with the new Treant deck, but let's see how it goes. Oh, wow, interesting. That could work. Really. Oh, that's a death rattle. Okay. Just thinking maybe it could work with battle crasher monster. Okay. Yes, very nice. Just for 8 health. So this is the Shaman Galakrond card, which is really important if we want to play Galakrond. This is actually a very good tech card. It messes up Highlander decks by putting 2 of the same minion in their deck, so they don't get the singleton card advantages. And there's a new Highlander card which came out. Can't remember what it was. Draw 3 cards, cost 3 less while you're holding a dragon. Okay, that's interesting. So 3 mana, draw 3 cards. Not bad. Come on, where's that legendary? It should be coming any time now. Your minions can't be frozen. That's a weird one. Okay, and deal 3 damage to all enemy minions. That's interesting. Oh, it's a death rattle. So let's think of spell. Duskbreaker did a similar thing, but it did to all minions. Ooh, we've got a golden one of these. Alright. Golden rare. Invoke Galakrond. Wow, that's interesting. This was interesting. It was a bit of a bad weapon, but I guess it doesn't invoke thing. Add a lackey to your hand, gain 3 armor. That's like all thing. After you summon a pirate, deal 2 damage to a random enemy. Wow, that's like ship's cannon. It's got 2 extra health. Ooh, Could be a pirate warrior. Be interesting if there'd be a pirate warrior coming up. Okay. Let's just go through this a bit quicker. Discover Dragon. Nice. Another invoke card. Where is the legendary? Okay, give minion death rat. Summon 2 copies of this. That's really good. If we got like a really powerful death rat minion, like imagine if you use this on Undertaker. That'd be crazy. Oh, actually, you might not copy the death rattles, but okay, whatever. Do some crazy stuff with that actually. Right, what do we have here? Sand Breath, right, we've seen that one already. Spell damage 2, discover right. That's pretty good. So I would say that's pretty strong. It's a bit over, a bit expensive though. Okay. We've got so many of these. That's probably one of the weakest cards in the set, if you ask me. Actually, if you play that turn 1, then turn 2 can be used to control the board. So, which I'm not sure what archetype it will go into. Obviously, it can't go into Beast Hunter or Mech Hunter. So it's a bit of an odd one, that one. Right. Destroy a minion, invoke Galakrond. Interesting. Okay. Here we go. This is definitely the legendary one. Oh, look at this. Epic, rare, epic, and legendary. Okay, 1 tap for each card in your opponent's hand. That's pretty good, I suppose. It's a bit risky, depending what you're playing. If you're playing a control deck, I suppose that's good, but then control decks will kill that. Summon 3 random 1-cost minions for your opponent. At 4 mana, 3/9 taunt. That's interesting. That could work really well with the zoo decks, where you want to play Sea Giant, or you want to play your Mogu Shapeshifter. 6 mana. Okay. Being give all decks in your what? Give all minions in your deck 2/2. They cost 1 more. Okay. This is Druid card. Wow. That's an incredible card. You can get 2 of these. So it's like Keleseth just on steroids. It costs 0. Everything costs 1 extra. Okay. And we've got, after you cast 3 spells in a turn, summon a 5/5 elemental. Oh dear. Oh well, we got bad. I would say that's a pretty bad legendary. Side quest, summon 3 rush minions. Reward summon 4/4 Griffin with rush. Interesting. Destroy wow. Are they serious? Plate breaker. Destroy your opponent's armor. Wow. I mean, if we're seeing a lot of druid armor or warrior armor, this actually annihilates any sort of armor decks now. I'm not sure who would actually risk playing that. Would you actually play that in your deck? On off chance that you might be facing, that could work in the Shaman. Plate breaker, then if he builds up armor again, Shadow Walk gets rid of the armor again. Corrosive Breath. Deal 3 damage to a minute if you hold your dragon. It also hits the enemy hero. Oh, that's like is it Poison Dart? Or King what's it called? Knuckles, where you hit the minion, then it carries on to the face. If you control the mech, gain 1 rush. Oh, we've had some of these 3 mana 3/3s where if you fulfill a condition, then you get an extra 1/1. Like if you're holding a spell which costs more than 5, I think there's a Doomsday Project one like that. Oh, an epic. If you hold your dragons, summon 2 random Murlocs. Is this some sort of Murloc dragon deck which is trying to be crafted here? Okay, deal 2 damage if you hold your dragon, deal 4 with lifesteal. Wow. And that's even to face, it could be anything. Wow. Or you could damage yourself with it. You could damage yourself with it and heal up your health. You could damage 4 to yourself, heal up the 4, and then play that minion which benefits from self-damage. Wow, that could be really good in a self-damage, what's it called, Warlock deck. Deal 1 damage to all characters. That looks rubbish. In Warrior maybe, but why would you do that in Warlock? Especially Zoo Warlock, you've got small minions. Okay, try going faster here. Okay, nothing too special. That's an interesting one. But that's like we already got a card like that. The Harpy, which is also Wind Fury, but doesn't have Rush. That's interesting. This has Rush, and it's a mech. Wow. So does that mean that Harpy is like a useless card now? Summon a 2/2 Treant. Okay. After you play a pirate, some of this pirate from your hand. That's like Patches the Pirate. It's even better. Oh, but this is only from your hand. Okay. It's still good. You get a lot of pirates and it can really work. Oh, let's see if we can get a pirate deck. That sounds like fun. It probably sounds quite cheap as well. Invoke Galakrond twice. Very nice. That will fit very nicely with our Galakrond Shaman. Poisons can't be targeted by heroes. Interesting. Neat. It's like a poisonous, which is not easy to get rid of with the spells. Okay, there's that big taunt again. Yeah, looks like this destroy your opponent's armor seems to be a popular card. Awaken, but Glakrond deal 1 damage to warnings. That could work with an aggro warrior. Add a lucky to your hand. Yeah, we've seen these ones before. That one was interesting. Discover Dragon, Lifesteal. Side quest. Summon 6/6 Dragon. That's not too bad. 8 mana spells. Not too bad. But again, you have to spend the 1 mana for this, and you have to have it in your hand early enough. Otherwise, a 6/6 Dragon later on doesn't do that much. 3 damage to an undamaged character. Invoke Galakrond. That's weird. Just for 1 extra mana, you actually destroy an undamaged minion. So it better be then. The Galakrond invoke power better be useful. Otherwise, it's a really weak card. This is usually a 1 mana 2/2 neutral 2/2. It's quite interesting. Invoke Galakrond, give your minions 1 attack. That's a nice Warlock Zoo card. Okay. And got golden rare here. Face Stalker. After you use your hero power, cast a secret from your deck. Wow. Well, actually, that's not so good because you have to actually put it down and play. I guess it's like the Masked Contender. I guess and use your hero power. Okay. Interesting to see if that one sees any play. An epic. Swap hero powers with your opponent until next step. What on earth? That's just a crazy. I don't know what that's meant to do. Alright. Add a lucky to your hand. Okay. Okay, that is a really strange one. Swap hero powers. Epic, golden epic. Ooh, Saboteur tech card. Your opponent's next hero power costs 3. Oh, that's rubbish. I think it's a good arena card. I guess it's 3 mana 3/4. Okay, spell damage. Wow! What on earth is this? Squall Hunter. Spell damage +2 if you're using spells. So this is for an aggro shaman. An overload shaman. And it's a massive bot. Oh my goodness. That could be really powerful in a mid-range aggro shaman deck. Maybe even a proper one. Just have to add arcane missile spells. Yeah, that is quite nice, especially if you're trying to get different spells. Summon a demon with taunt and stats equal to your hand side. Wow. Hand lock being looked at here. Another epic. look at 3 cards and guess which one is in your opponent's hand to get a copy of it. So it depends. So what they're basing on, are they just 3 random cards or 3 cards which are in his deck but only one's in his hand? I guess that doesn't make sense, the second one I said, because one's if he's got an empty deck, how would this work? So I guess it's quite a good card there. If you know what the meta is, you can work out what he has in his deck. Just get a bit lucky. Okay, side quest. Okay, give your minions what? You're joking. Wow. Okay, so this is there's definitely an overload shaman. Overload shaman's getting some serious buffs with some of these cards. That's ridiculous. Overload plus 1/1 to everything. Yeah, I did say at the beginning this is the strongest release ever. Lifesteal, Discover Dragon, and it's a dragon. Wow, really interesting to see what the meta's going to shake out here. Okay, draw a card. If you're holding a dragon, gain an empty mana crystal. Ah, so this is like wild growth, but you have to be holding a dragon, and you also draw a card. That's pretty good. It's definitely a lot of support for a dragon druid. We should be coming to our next legendary soon. How many of these we got? We've got about 7 or 8 of these already, I'm guessing. Okay. You do find that we had, I think we're tending Tauren as well. You end up getting a lot of them. Epic. Ooh, has 3 attack for each other Dread Raven you control. And it's a beast. Imagine using Dire Frenzy on that. Whew. 1 minute. And then, if you reduce the cost of it, Tundra Rhino, my goodness, that could be a huge amount of burst damage. So interesting support for a hunter. Given I've seen these. Okay. Poisonous Discover Dragon has a few of these ready. Don't look too amazing. Yeah, poisonous minions are coming back. I haven't had poisonous for a while. Oh dear. Okay. Right. Side quest. Transmogrifier. Legendary minions. Interesting. Okay. Can't be targeted by spells or heroes. That's really good. 4 mana 5/4, which is hard to get rid of. That's not bad. Nothing else too special. Seen the rest of them already. So what was this strength in numbers? Spend 10 mana on minions, summon a minion from your deck. Now that minion is Malygos, because this is druid. Yeah, but how can you guarantee that you don't draw it? That looks a bit too... I don't see how that could work with Malygos. Unless you've got spells which generate minions. You do have a druid card which does that. Adds 3 minions to your hand, so it's sort of like a spell druid now. Be interesting to see if anyone comes up with that idea. Summon 5 minions, give your minions 1/1. That doesn't seem too bad. Could work with an aggro paladin. Okay, draw rush minion from the deck. That's interesting. Okay. Okay. So over halfway through the card opening now. We should be getting another legendary soon. Okay, we've got some good Shaman cards already. I think Shaman's got a lot of support here. I remember like a couple of seasons ago. Oh, here we go. Reduce the cost of dragons in deck by 2. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. Well, if I ever need a dragon deck, this is one to do. And look, if I do this, if I put this in my Shaman deck and I play dragons, this is going to reduce the cost of dragons in my deck by 4. Oh my goodness. That is incredible. That's a really good card. Yeah, so this is the archetype I was looking to look into was Treant druid and shaman, quest shaman, dragon druid, shaman, quest shaman, quest dragon shaman, dragon quest shaman, whatever you want to call it. Wow, very nice. Oh, look at this one. If there are cards in your deck that didn't start there, draw 2 of them. Hey, that works really well with what's it called? That's a sort of card I would like to get for my Test Screaming deck. Could it be Test Screaming might be back? This draws 2 1/1s. Because the problem with Test Screaming deck is it doesn't have enough card draw, and this actually draws the cards which we actually want. Okay. Oh right, we saw this one. Right, so this is a really good support for a Dragon Shaman. The Dragon Shaman is going to be much slower than the current Quest Shaman if we play a Quest version of it. Ah, that's terrible. Gain 1 attack for each other friendly minion. So it's like a 4/1 or 5/1 maximum. Realistically, maybe 6/1. Yeah, it could be a 7/1 theoretically, but it's going to get killed, isn't it? 3 mana 7/1. I don't see this being playable. Right, let's have a look. We'll definitely see how much dust we're going to get. Should get quite a lot of dust from this. Got a lot of doubles. There's that twin tyrant again. That's quite good artwork there. The 2 fire breathings. Got that pirate one again, which gets summoned. So if you play a pirate and you've got that new ship's cannon, and you draw 2 pirates from your deck, you're doing 6 damage straight off. That's crazy. Okay. So now we're getting to the number of cards I actually opened in total last expansion. Has 1 attack while you have overloaded mana crystals. Okay, so a little mini 1-drop, which goes with the overload. Because I do have Vicina, but I don't have the Storm Surger. So maybe I just craft it if Overload Shaman gets really strong. Okay, Skyfin, yeah, that's really good. Okay. There's that big old whelp again. That is a pretty good card. If I want dragons and card draw, this would go into my what's it called? My deck here. I'm just thinking about one of the cards I had before. Each player draws a card, swap their cost. That's interesting. So if you're playing a high cost deck, this would be a good inclusion. That's an interesting one. Priest. Deal 2 damage to all minions. If you're holding a dragon, only damage enemies. Strange. So we've got 2 of these now, these 2 stowaways, which might go really well into our Test Screaming deck, but we need more board control. Divine Shield Rush. Wow, that's pretty good. I'm not sure if that includes with all dragon decks, but that's pretty strong. So we've got both invoke cards for the Shaman. We can invoke Galakrond straight away just by hero powering that with a double battle crown. We can invoke Galakrond 4 times in a row, 1 card. As you saw, we summoned 2-1. I think my opponent in that game we played at the beginning, he summoned a 2-1 with rush every time he invoked. So the way it works is when you play an invoke card, you get the invoke power or whatever that you get when you actually play Galakrond. I'm not quite sure how it works, but we should be getting a legendary soon. Legend should come on average every 20 cards. So. Taunt. Oh my goodness, what are they thinking? This goes straight into a what's it called? This goes straight into a this could make Dragon Druid playable. Draw a card, this one. I'm interested to see if there's going to be a Dragon Druid. I reckon it might be playable. I reckon Pirate War is going to be 3 epics. Very nice. Steal your opponent's weapon. Oh my goodness. Imagine you do that against a Druid with, what's it called? With a Death Rattle gaining 10 mana crystals. Attack twice with your hero, add 3 claw spells to the end. That sounds like it might fit with a Gonk deck, where you're doing a lot of hero power attacking. No, I'm not quite sure about that one. But if you have no neutral cards, add 5 random pounding cards to your hand. That is amazing. So this is a new this is a complete type of archetype. No neutral cards. Whew. I guess you could do it now after 6 expansions. And you've got the standard ones, I suppose. What is this fiendish? It's got a lot of these. I think we've got most of the basic ones probably by now. Okay, almost done. And let's see if we can. If you're holding a dragon, the next spell this turn costs 0. 6 mana Pyroblast. Nice. Rush Taunt. That's very similar to what's it called? The Witchwood card with a 2/6 or 6/2. Keeps alternating, but it's got Taunt, so it's a bit better. But you don't have the option of the 6 rush, like a 6/2 rush. Come on, give me a nice juicy legendary. So 1 rare, 2 rare. We already got 2 of those. If your deck has no neutrals, equip a 4/2 silver shaman. That might be played in the neutral deck. Both players draw a card. If it's a dragon, summon it. That's a bit of an interesting one. I guess if you've got lots of dragons, it might be worth it. Got lots of big dragons, could be worth it. That you lose the battle cry, of course, but it's worth it just for the stats. You have to see what sort of. Here we go, Sky Barge. Wow, that's such a strong card. So what I was saying before is you have Sky Barge on board, then you play any pirate, and that automatically does 2 damage, and you've got those other 2, that 2 mana 2/2, which automatically gets summoned from your hand. So that does 6 damage straight away, just for the cost of 4 mana. Like some crazy tempo. I'm guessing the oh, here we go. Strength in numbers. Epic and Mana Giant. Costs 1 less for each card you played this game that didn't start in your deck. That's interesting. It's quite good price. I mean, especially if you get that Arcane Missile one. I think that's really down to 7. Could be 6 mana 18. It's pretty good. And we have Horizon the Infinite. It's a priest card. Don't play priest much. Let's see what it does. Play all cards your opponent played last turn. Oh, well, it's not summon, it's play all cards. Woohoo! That is interesting. That's also another control card. So you match whatever they did. Wow. Okay, so we've got 3 legendaries, it looks like. Might get lucky, get a 4th one. Got the common. Got so many of these. Hot Air Blue is an interesting one. You gain health each turn, so that could go well with a priest. Oh, another legendary. Whenever you hear it takes damage, summon a 6/6 Nether Drake. So it's a 4/12 for 8 mana, which is really good stats. Yeah, it's like Sleepy Dragon, which is 9 mana, just without the taunt. But what you've got to do is tap afterwards, and automatically you've got 2 6/6s. Or if you use that card, which I said was really bad, damage all characters for 1 mana. If you do that twice in a row, you get a 6/6 and you get a 6/5 because you obviously damage the first 6/6. A 4/12 2/6 6/6 6/5. That's 12 6/6 6/6. That's 12/12 plus 4/10 will end up being 4/10. That's a massive amount of stats. That's pretty good. You have to see, does that, it's good in itself, but does it fit into any archetype? Okay. Could get lucky and still get another legendary, but probably right, okay, so probably can dust that. Can't see that being playable. This is why you don't buy packs, by the way. Yeah, you buy all these packs, you just get them for free. And finally, last pack. Okay, we'll do another video actually trying to craft some decks out of this, making sense of what we've got. I'm guessing we can make 3 Shaman decks. Quest Shaman, which we've already got, maybe with a couple of additions, swap out a couple of cards, maybe streamline it or make it a bit more powerful. The other option is we've only got 1 Lambigan. It's a shame. It would be nice to get 2, so maybe we can think of some sort of powerful deck like that. So 1310. So it takes us up to a lot of dust. Okay, and let's have a look at the new ones. We can always go back. So we've got a secure the deck. Okay, got one of those. Got a golden one of these. Draw 2 cards. Cost 2 less for each Treant you control. So this is really good support for Treant Druid. I reckon Treant Druid might be the new Zoo Druid. Okay, let's have a look at this. Okay, this is a really interesting one. Because in Secret Hunter. Wow, I've got a lot of mage cards here. Didn't play mage very much. I might as well dust this one now. I've already got one of them. Just admire the artwork before it goes. Okay. So if you type in the keyword neutral, get rid of this as well. Okay, of course we've got the Galakrond cards. Oh, of course, manager. Got. Right, now here's the one I'm interested in. Invoke. So we've got deal 3 damage, invoke Galakrond. Give a minion 1 attack, invoke Galakrond. Really? I guess it's good for a combo activator. Add 2 pirates to your hand. A bit of a mix here. But I like these 2 stowaway cards because that's really good. Draw a Death Rattle minion from your deck against Death Rattle. I don't think we use any Death Rattle minions in Test Grey main. Can't think of any, so it's not that useful. Right, let's have a look at Shaman. This is the one I'm really interested in. Right, so we can disenchant this. Clearly got, oh come on. Okay. So we've got Galakrond. So what does this do exactly? So the hero power, summon 2/1 elemental rush. So I see, whenever you invoke, you get whatever Galakrond's hero power is. So it's a 2/1 with rush. It doesn't say what happens. Invoke twice to upgrade. I believe it's a 4/4, then it becomes an 8/8. Because we've got enough invokes. We don't need this to invoke. We just need this to invoke. Should be fine. If we battle 1 minute, if this summons 2 8/8s with rush, and then we double battle cry this, that means 4 8/8s with rush. Oh my goodness, that is terrifying. 4 8/8s with rush. Whew. My goodness. Alright. They've got the overload cards. Let's have a look what's Warlock got. So I said yes, so this can work really well with this. That's what I was referring to before. Rain of Fire. If you play 2 Rain of Fires with Zaraku the Warped. Whatever. Okay. What's the hero power of this one? Some 2/1/1 limps. Not so interesting. Okay. Right, now here we go. So what does this do? Draw 1 minion, give it 4/4. So I guess you draw 3 minions and give them 4/4. That's lucky. After you summon pirates, so there's no actual pirates in. Let's have a look. Are there any pirates for warrior? Oh, what am I doing? It doesn't work like that. Okay, never mind. Alright, so we've got 2 of these new cards. We've got 1 of these. Hot air balloon. We've just got 1 hot air balloon at the start of the turn, gain 1 health, which is pretty good for 1 drop. I guess it's like a 1/3, which could become a 1/4. Okay, so this I think is a game changer. This is going to make some pirate warrior devastating. I think this. Watch out for this because you're going to get sick of this card unless you're playing it yourself. That's my prediction. Dragons. This is the key to dragon decks, I think. Troll Bat Rider. Deal 3 damage to random enemy minion. That could work really well with, you know what I'm thinking, Quest Shaman. Has 2 attack for each dragon in your hand. That sounds pretty good. If you're packed with dragons, that could easily be a 6/5. You just have 2 dragons. Adds 2 1-cost spells from your class to your hand. Why is it telling me that I can craft stuff? Right, whatever. Okay, so we've got Twin Tyrant. First place, okay, so golden, right. Wow, look at this card. Evasive Dark Draconid. It's a dragon, a 7/7 dragon with taunt, which can't be targeted. Okay, that isn't included in any dragon deck. I reckon these are as well. Twin Tyrant, oh, that's such good artwork, but I'm afraid we're going to have to disenchant. Okay, that's that. Why is it not letting me disenchant anything? Oh, what the why it's doing that? Okay, good. Okay, so we've got a lot to get going on with here. I'm gonna just exit some text which I really am not interested in at the moment, and Mech Hunter's probably well, actually that might be good actually in the next couple of days while the meta's still going. Zoo, Test Screaming, Doomsday Project. I didn't see any support for mechs. So let's have a look at new expansion, dragons. Oh, so this is actually a mech, that's interesting. And we got these, oh, we can just get the hot air balloon. The other mechs. If you control a mech, gain 1 at rush. Where you're going to get that from Dr. Boom, but Dr. Boom's going out anyway. They've anyway got rush. Okay. Okay. Alright. Combo Rogue. Use that. I'm just not interested in it at the moment. Taunt Warrior. That never got off the ground. Well, let's have a look at their new taunts. What new taunts could support Taunt Warrior? So you've got this really powerful taunt. Invoke Galakrond for 5 taunt. Got this taunt. Okay, taunts are not too bad. No new there's right oh that's an interesting one. Right, yeah, so there's no new what's it called? Warrior taunts. So we'll just get rid of that. Murloc Paladin. Any new Murlocs which we can include. These are Murlocs which synergize with dragons, so yeah, nothing special there. Okay, so what we're looking at, we want to look at 40/20 basic. Oh, so we've got, that's interesting. Tells you the basic cards which we've got. So I've got all the basic cards doing. It's so interesting when it's telling us that. Alright, anyway. Oh, basic cards, right, of course. It drops anchor. Oh, right, this is the one I was talking about. It's actually, what's it called? It's actually an existing archetype. Make your opponent walk the planet with an aggressive onslaught of pirates and horror. Its plundering will continue. So I still do have Captain Greenskin. Maybe it's finally time to get it, especially with Pirate Warrior. Equip one of your destroyed weapons. Wow. Restless Mummy. Okay. Anchor. Town Crier. Sky Raider. It's interesting. We didn't get either of those, but you know, the basic cards, we should be getting them sometime soon. Draw Rush from the deck. Which Rushman is already good here? Oh, it's only going to get that one. That's weird. Town cry just to get this. Ugh. Not that interesting. Drop the anchor. Right, let's just see what it does. Ooh, we get a bit of invoking in there. Oh, so anchor, we actually do need anchor. Right, okay. Okay. Well, we'll leave it for the time being. Okay, so that's one deck. Test Gravy we wanted, and we wanted Dragon Shaman. I wonder if they've got archetype for that. So we'll corrupt the waters. It's interesting. I would not put some of these ones in. Battle Cry, summon 2/03x, next turn attend to 4/4 Drakes with Rush. So I guess instead of 2/03x, you get 4/03x. Repetitive Joy Pass. It's an interesting one. It makes a lot of sense with expensive. Expensive battle cry means we're not really interested in the stacks. Stats rather. Draw Galakrond. If you're already Galakrond, unleash a devastation. That sounds pretty good. I think I've seen what these devastations are. They like buff up your minions, do massive damage to the board or something like that. Similar to that, what's it called? That elemental which you saw a while back. If you played elemental last time, Kalimos, I think it was called Kalimos the something. Thunderhead. Right, so there you go. Vicina Thunderhead. This is the one I was telling you about. So you've got Invoke, Overload. So you're playing with a lot of Overload, Bloodlust for finisher. See, my idea was to do all of this and Shadowhawk as well. Was to do all of this with the quest. Play the quest first, then follow it. Then follow it by Galakrond as a finisher with the 4/8/8s. Okay. Thank you. And what other ones? We were thinking of Treant Druid. I'm just going to convert my token Druid into Treant Druid. Okay, so I don't need a new one for that. What other archetypes did we see? Dragon Druid. Don't really have good support for that at the moment. Interesting. Well, actually, Malekos Druid could work. That could be part of it. I don't know, maybe Hunter, nothing special here. Mage. I have to think about this one. Paladin. Zootek maybe. Or neutral, maybe neutral, but let's try out this neutral Paladin. Let's see if it's actually an archetype. Perfect Justice. That is, what is this? Don't know what this is. Have Savini, you'll be sure to perfect right, that was from the last expansion. That is the Singleton deck. And if you look carefully, these are all Paladin cards. Also, power of light as you strike them first, using only Paladin cards. Take advantage of Lightforged minions to vanquish the League of Evil. So we've got one. Alright, so you're not using Zephyrus yet. Well, obviously you're not using Zephyrus, it's not neutral. Right, okay. So we could use our side quest. I'm just wondering if you can actually use the actual quest for this. No, you don't have those special death threatenings. Okay. Lightfall's Retribution. Okay, and let's have a look at Priest. Doesn't look too interesting. Rogue. I don't think there's anything good there. Shaman. Already done there. Galakrond's Fury Shaman. Warlock. I'm looking at the self-damage sort of aspect of Warlock here. Not quite sure how it's going to work. What we looked at. Okay, so that's it. Thanks for the extra long video today. So we got a glimpse of what the new meta might be with that new quest Galakrond Shaman. And yeah, we've got a few nice legendaries and we'll have to see how it goes. We're going to be spending some time crafting decks and we'll see what we end up with. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you got some nice legendaries in your packs and look forward to using them in the new meta, the coming meta expansion, whatever you want to call it. And we'll see you in the next video. Hopefully next video we'll actually be crafting some of these new decks. So look forward to seeing you then, and bye for now.